Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000 bucks, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah, they're listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, listen, Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs right now. Steve Harvey, yeah, join in with me. Come with me, help me say, you gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the moment, y'all. Turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Ain't God been good to me? But then again, ain't he been good to you too, though? I mean, really, man. Think of all the blessings God has given you. You know what? There's some good news today, though, y'all. In the face of the world being the way it is, the evilness that's out there, it just seems like that's all that's on the news sometimes. You know, we got news of parents not really standing up being parents. We got news stories of children turning on their parents. You got everything. The economy, you got places you thought used to be beautiful places to go. Now they got travel alerts. It's all over. It's all over. But the good news is there's something that you can have in this relationship with God that gives you a way to deal with it all. And I'm not saying that it'll protect you from every single thing out there that's happening, because some things are going to happen to you. You're going to be in an accident from time to time. You're going to make a mistake and fall down from time to time. But man, wouldn't it be incredible for you if you understood that you had some insurance in all of this, that no matter what happened to you, you know, you were covered. You know, look, insurance companies, as good as they are, you know, like our friends at State Farm or any other insurance company, you know, they do some amazing things. Insurance is a really, really good thing to happen in the event that something happens to you. You know, you may not want to pay the premium, but guess what? In the event that something happens to you, that insurance is absolutely critical. Well, but guess what? They cover certain things. You could get life insurance. You can get auto insurance. You can get accident insurance. You can get health insurance. There is nothing that you can buy to safeguard you against life's decisions. You know, if you make a mistake, if you cheat, if you lie, if you fall down and you can't seem to get it together and you make a crazy decision about how you're going to go about securing an income, there are no policies you can buy for that. You can't buy a policy if you stop being the man you're supposed to be and give up on your children. You can't buy a policy if something happens as a mother and all of a sudden you're not the mother you're supposed to be. But there is some insurance coverage out there for you. And that relationship that you form with God, that friendship that you form with him, that alliance that partnership, that prayer that you put in all the time. There is an insurance policy that you have taken out when you form a relationship with your Heavenly Father, when you form a friendship, when you form a bond that protects you when these things happen, in the event that they happen. Now, here's the great thing about prayer. Prayer can head off some stuff from happening. It really, really can. Prayer can prevent some things from happening. You know, I'll give you an example in my life. Okay, here we go. Because, see, this is the best way for me to do it. Because, see, what I don't like to do is talk to people without letting them know, hey, look, I'm in this hole with you. I feel where you're at. Okay, here we go. I was making some decisions a few years ago because what I thought I was doing was counterbalancing something that was happening in my life. You know, I thought that since I wasn't happy, or well, for whatever the reason I thought I wasn't happy, if I, as wrong as I am, wanted to blame somebody else for my unhappiness, that's really, if I make a bad decision because I'm thinking I'm unhappy with somebody, well, hold up, partner. Two wrongs don't make a right. And I make a decision to do something wrong. And now the consequences come when I do something wrong. See, then I already know as an intelligent thinking man, as most of you are, that when you do something wrong, that, you know, there is a consequence for that. I teach that to my sons. When you do something wrong, there is a consequence. So as an adult, I fully understood the consequence. And so what I was doing was I was making some decisions that was causing some consequences in my life that was delaying my happiness, delaying my progress, causing my business not to go the way it could go, so forth and so on. Well, what I started doing was I took out this insurance policy called prayer, and I started putting it in my mix on a daily basis. And then I started putting it in my mix, 2-3 times a day. And then I found myself using it all the time. And then I really started putting it in when I didn't need any help, when I wasn't in trouble. I started putting insurance in. I started making deposits into the bank. I started paying my premiums down. And prayer is like a premium. You just pay into it. Then when situations started coming up now, that prayer that I had put in, those premiums I had paid, it started preventing me from making the decisions I was making in the past. Thus, I didn't have to suffer the consequences. Thus, my businesses didn't have to be delayed in its progress because I had put some payments on some premiums. I had taken out an insurance policy with my life, my real life. I'm talking about your life where you make your day-to-day decisions in. I'm not talking about, see, life insurance is only good if you die. God has a policy that's available for you while you living. See, in order for an insurance policy to pay, something bad got to happen. Now, there may be some others out there I don't know nothing about, but all the ones I got, my car insurance, they only come into play if I have an accident. I have an accident insurance policy where if something happens to me, I got accident. I got my voice is covered in case something happened to that. I got that, but I got to not be able to talk to cash that one. You understand? Everything. I got homeowners insurance. Don't nothing show up on my homeowners insurance unless it's a flood, a fire, a theft. Something bad got to happen for my insurance to even make sense. When you take out the policy with your Heavenly Father, when you pay the premiums of prayer, and that's all it costs, man. You ain't got to have no money for this policy. I put into the policy. It pays me dividends and benefits for living. Ain't nothing got to go wrong for me to cash in on this policy. I use this policy for good things. I'll give you an example. I use this policy to ask God to watch over my family when I travel. Make the decisions to pay your premiums in prayer. Talk to your Heavenly Father. Get you some insurance in your life. And when you have little things like that, keep on stepping, man. God loves you, man. Man, I sure hope you talk to God today, because guess what? He sure would like to hear from you. That's for sure.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? It's a new day, a new week, another chance, another opportunity. God is good. I sure am appreciative of it. I really, really am. I got myself together. I was in a little hole for about 10 days, let myself get a little caught up in something, and just decided to give it over to God. Let him drive. I done took the sails down on the ship and everything. I'm going to let the winds blow me where they going to blow me because God trying to send me somewhere. I'm just going with him. I'm ride or die with somebody that ain't ever been late or failed me yet. That's a fact. Know that, y'all. Look at your track record now. Just look at your track record and get yourself together. Have a great one, okay? This is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, and the legend of Nephew Tommy. Junior's off today. What, ladies, what Junior at today? What's anything?
Family stuff, Steve.
Oh, okay. But he good.
No, not a crisis. No, not a crisis.
Okay, good. Okay.
He got some blankets. He warm. Y'all sure he all right?
Yeah. You be quiet, Mr. Come to work every other Monday.
Well, I'm here today. It is a Monday.
Quiet.
Yeah, he is. We do it a Monday at a time. So
yeah.
In the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all think Junior might be out looking for that dog? You know, he ain't got no fence.
Oh, Stella?
What happened to Stella? Stella's good.
Yeah.
Who names a dog Stella?
Whose name is
that
Stella?
Ain't even a dog name.
That's her name, his little doggy.
Mm-hmm. Stella. That's what his wife wanted to.
What's y'all's dog name, Carla?
Fancy. Fancy Beyonce Aloysius Farrell.
Well, I'll be damned.
You asked.
So hood. Fancy Aloysius Beyonce Farrell.
Because our hair be blowing him.
That is so damn hood.
Aloysius. I like Aloysius.
Girl, you know we got to get black. Come on.
Hey, Monica, what happened to that little nervous-ass dog you had, Jack?
Jack is gone, Monica.
Jack lives in Chicago with some very nice people. He has a backyard and he loves the snow.
Oh, you want to get parent. They took the dog from you.
Jack ran away to some white people.
That's what it is.
That's the Cliff Notes.
Jack said, I'm about all this living with this hermit jammed up in this apartment. These white people got backyard. I don't see snow. She stay in the house. She don't never have no company. It's just me and her. These white people got kids. We just out here. I've got stuff to do.
I want to be a dog. Live a dog's life.
Tommy got a dog. You got a dog,
I don't.
Steve.
Yeah.
Chopper.
What's your
Chopper
dog
Wesley
name?
Miles.
See?
Chopper?
Mm-hmm.
Chopper.
Chopper style.
My dog named Bear.
What's Bear's middle name?
Ain't no Bear.
Bear Harvey.
Bear Harvey.
B is his first name. E and A is his middle name. And R is his last name.
Bear.
And we just put them all together and call his ass Bear.
Bear. Love it. Do you love being a pet
I'll tell you one thing, though. When coyotes come across the property, they got to keep moving, though.
Oh, okay. All right, Bear.
About it. Because he's a big Doberman. He's not playing.
He's a Doberman. Okay.
And how much property is that again? How many acres is that?
Uh-oh. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, because you know he's not going to answer that. The pastors are up next with a word right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Did you know you can now buy a Hyundai on Amazon? The same place where you order yoga mats, a toothbrush, and pretty much everything else. All from the comfort of your home. Just locate a nearby dealer, pick your color, your options, check the price, and with a few dotting of some I's and crossing some T's, voila. Your Hyundai is ready for pickup.
It's that easy. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. Limited availability, pickup through participating Hyundai dealers in select markets.
It is time now for Reverend Motown and Deacon Def Jam with a word.
With a word.
We full gavel.
That's right.
On this auspicious day.
Come on here now.
Realizing that regulation and tribulation produces constipation.
Oh. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Knowing we realize we not as abacus,
cadabra,
as we want to be.
Cadabra? Is that
magic?
Yes, sir. It's magic.
Yes, girl.
Now you see me, now you don't. Lord, preach on. Let's go, Deacon, whatever you have today.
Well, the congregation has gotten together, Pastor, and decided they would like to get a
Stop
word.
right there. Stop right there. We're not going to do readings, I take it. So this must be.
That's what we doing, Pastor. Yeah.
Complaints.
No, we bring in the word. We're coming from the book of Beyonce today, Pastor. And the word says, this ain't Texas. Woo!
Stop right there. This here ain't Texas. Open your mind up. We somewhere. Read.
Ain't no hold'em. Hey. So lay your cards down.
Stop right there. We gambling now.
Yeah.
Put your money up. Or make it right. All bets is in. Read.
So park your Lexus, woo, and throw your keys up. Hey, stick around.
Stop right there. Park your Lexus. We got money now. The word don't say park your Prius.
Yeah.
Park your smart car. It say park your Lexus. Cause we got paper. Read.
And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some.
Stop right there.
On
Stop
me.
right there. I didn't come in here to dance with nobody else. I came in here to dance with you. Read.
Come pour some sugar on me, honey.
Stop right there. Lick me off. Make this sugar sweet. We getting to the point of the sermon now. Read.
It's a real life boogie and a real life hoedown.
Stop right there.
Yes, sir.
This a real life hold down. Come on now. Leave that alone. Read.
Yeah.
Now let me try to get over this one, Pastor. It said, "Don't be a bee. Come take it to the flow now." Woo! And yeah, I had to skip over the B word, Pastor. I'm sorry about that.
Well, stop right there. When we doing the word,
yes, sir.
Word cuts.
Yes, it
like a knife. You got to give it to them whether they want it or not. Read.
There's a tornado in my city. Hit the basement. That stuff ain't pretty. I'm paraphrasing because they got some bad words in here, Pastor.
Stop right there. I'm going to say it again. The word cuts. You got to read the word as it is, Deacon. Because we can't get the message. There's a tornado came down through the basement and tore up some sugar honey iced tea. Now, how the hell did that tornado get down there in that basement? Clearly, somebody left the door open. Read.
Come on,
rugged whiskey, because we surviving.
Stop right there. Stop right there. That's Mad Dog 2020. Thunderbird. Or Annie Green's, or Mickey's Ale, or Coke 45. Read.
Off Red Cup Kisses, Sweet Redemption, Passing Time, yeah. Or one
stop right there.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Red Cup Kisses.
That's what he said. That's what she said.
That's when you got the wrong thing in that solo cup. You done had been shaking and stirring that solo cup. Now you walk around the room kissing anybody. Something to happen. You read.
It says, one step to the right. We heading to the dive bar we always thought was nice.
Stop right there. Step off to the right. We heading out to the bar. Read.
Run to the left. Then
stop right there. Run. Don't walk. Run. Read.
Okay.
Then spin me in the middle. Boy, I can't read.
Lord, stop right there. Spin me in the middle. Everybody know where the middle at. Right there. Spin me right there in the middle. Oh, Lord. Read.
We headed back to the hook, Pastor.
Stop right there. Headed. Headed is the key word in there. Headed. Read.
This ain't Texas. Ain't no hold'em. So lay your card down.
Stop right there.
Yes.
This
Break it down.
ain't
Pat.
Texas. Ain't no need of hope.
Yeah.
Lay your cards down, down, down. This ain't Texas.
Come on now.
You can't hold on.
So what?
Lay your cards, lay them down, down, down. Hey, this ain't Mississippi. Lay your cards down.
This ain't
All them down, 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 down. Hey, this for Donald Trump.
Yeah.
This ain't America. This something else now. Everybody put your job, lay your job on down. There's so many ways we could interpret
Yes,
that.
yeah.
I
Right
want
there
to close by saying hold on
Yes.
to his unchanging hand.
Come on, Pastor.
Realizing that he will get you through even what's going on.
That's right. That's right.
And
Amen.
remember, if you do get a pink slip,
Yeah.
this ain't Texas. Just say
That boy
amen.
brought that word.
Amen.
Amen.
Brought that word.
Oh,
Yes, he
and
did. A
word.
whole word. A whole word. Yes,
Whole
sir.
word.
That's
Yes, he
right,
did.
Sister
Yes, he
Kamala.
did.
Yes.
All right, coming
Yes.
up next is Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer.
Hey, look, you can't let the urge to sing your favorite songs while you're driving distract you from that truck drifting toward your lane or that lane-splitting biker creeping up beside you. Fortunately, every Hyundai offers advanced safety features that can alert you to potential dangers around you.
That's right, because Hyundai is always working to ensure the road doesn't get you. Hyundai vehicles have won over 120 IIHS top safety awards from 2006 to 2024 as of December 2024.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we will recap the NAACP Image Awards show and former VP Kamala Harris's acceptance of the Chairman's Award. Her speech was out of this world. Doge sent emails to federal employees that threatened their jobs, and Delta Airlines has offered $30,000 each to passengers aboard the flight that flipped on the runway. Remember that. Well, that's
hell
all
no.
coming up. Yeah, that's
Wait,
all
offer
coming
how
up.
much?
$30,000. We'll talk about it.
zeros on that.
Yeah, that's all coming up at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to ask the CLO. This is from Lachelle in Chicago. Lachelle writes, I'm 47 and my husband is 52. We've gone from having sex 4 or 5 times a week to twice a week. He said it's normal to take breaks so that we don't get bored. After almost 20 years of marriage, why does he need a break all of a sudden? That's what
Ooh, y'all
Lachelle
done a
wants.
lot. Yeah.
Well, you got to understand something. I don't know why he need a break. Your man ain't what he used to be.
Ooh, he's 52.
Yeah. Oh, 52 ain't like when you was 22.
Yeah.
No. It's a difference. You know, women go through changes in life. You know, there's menopause, there's different things that women have that's uniquely theirs. Men had them things too now.
Hormonal issues. Yeah. Yeah, as you age.
I don't know. You can call it whatever you want to call it. Just you ain't what you was, homie. I promise you that. Men pause too.
Menopause. The menopause.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he's just
And
different
then
now.
20-some years, let me say this here. No, I ain't gonna say that. Go ahead, Sean.
You can't say that? Okay.
No. Hell no.
All right. Moving on to Bryceland, coming out of Tampa. Bryceland says, my wife and I met in the strip club 9 years ago.
Man.
I don't think our 8-year-old daughter needs to know that. My wife was a bartender, not a stripper. So why does she feel it's funny or cute to add strip club to the story? Is that necessary?
No,
Their daughter's
everybody
8,
ain't got to
by
know.
the way. Yeah, their daughter's
No,
8.
the strip club,
Only 8.
No,
Why are
you're
you
right.
talking to your daughter about a strip club, 8 years old?
Them bartenders
How
be
we
fine, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. They be fine.
Everybody in there working on tips.
Ain't nothing wrong with a tip. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I bet
Gotta
she
do
makes
what
some
you
good
gotta do.
wings, boy. I bet
Yeah, but she
makes
could
some
leave
good
this
wings.
strip club part out. That's what her husband is.
It was a bartender that just wore chaps.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And
you know this how.
Back in the day.
A waitress. She was a waitress. Oh. She had on chaps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She got all the tips.
It was in Miami. It was in Miami.
MIA.
All right.
You want to move along?
13 Cokes that night.
You like it when she come and you love it when she leaves.
All right. This is from, moving on. This is from Curtis in Louisville. Curtis writes, I wash my girlfriend's car often. Saturday it was muddy outside and her floor mats were filthy. She said she let her son use it. I told her to let her son wash it then. She said it looks better when I do it. Am I expected to clean up after her son? Wow.
Well, dog, listen to me. Quit categorizing it. You wash your girl's car for her. Who had it? Look, these women, they raise these kids different now. This generation right here of young men, woo, man, it's different. And I can tell even at my mentoring camp from 10 years ago. The average kid that comes to the camp is different, and we got to mentor them different, man. We can't take the same approach anymore. So this boy may not have chores, duties, responsibilities, nothing. Now, what you need to do is have a cool relationship with the guy and say, hey, my man, why don't you help your mom out? It would be real noble of you to do that for your mom if you take a car to return it the way you got it. It could be a teaching moment for you without being too forceful like you, because you ain't his dad, and y'all ain't married. Y'all just a girlfriend. That's just your girlfriend. But if you've been washing a car, then, you don't want to wash the car because the boy had it, because you want to know why he's not taking the responsibility. Now, I understand that 100%, but
you may not know.
She say you do it better. She like the way you do it. Now, if you don't want to do a car, then you started doing that. Mm-hmm. But I think maybe you ought to just say, hey, my man, you know what you ought to do when you take your mom's car? You ought to give it back to her the way she had it. That would be the cool thing to do. And I ain't coming at you with no disrespect. And just see if you can give him that moment.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna take
that.
But you know he need an ass whooping, though, don't you? You do know that. You know that.
His mama a dirty car.
Yeah, but not for that. See that boy at driving age, you don't know if he 22, 24, you don't know who had the car. You run up on a young ass boy and get stomped now, real fast, because you ain't gonna be ready for it.
How did this turn?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it from turning.
He could be 17. He could be young.
Yeah, but I like the fact that you said it is a teaching moment for the boyfriend.
Yeah, that's cool. Mm-hmm. I like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully that's what it will be.
Put some gas in there.
Yeah, and you could get out there with him and go, hey, man, we're going to do this together. Mm-hmm. And then, no, man, put the soap on there like that, then rinse it off. You could do it like that. It could be a moment to build a relationship with him, because it look like you're trying to stay with this girl because you're doing stuff for her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice. All right. Good answer, CLO. I like that one. Last one. Yeah. Anitra in Montclair writes, my boyfriend asked if he could bring a friend on our date. His friend was in town for the weekend. I got so mad that I canceled our date. Why can't he leave his friend for a few hours to take me to the movies? Am I acting like a spoiled brat?
I think you might have missed a moment here.
Mm-hmm.
His homie come in town. What we like to do is we like to show off what we have.
Mm-hmm.
And you could have missed a moment, because I think he might have been trying to show you off. And you might have missed a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because he has no other reason to want to take his friend than to show you off. That might be what you missed. Mm-hmm. You could have missed that moment. It's just one date. It ain't that bad. It just ain't that bad.
Well, she didn't say if it was a male or female. Does that make sense?
There's no way in hell it could be.
Ain't no way.
She'd have put that in the letter.
Female.
Female. Take her on the date.
Mm-hmm.
He can't be that stupid. There's no way he's that stupid.
Because she didn't say. She just said a friend.
No, she would have put female friend in that. And you can't, bro, she in town. He gonna bring her on a date. Man, that's so stupid. Now we talking, he's stupid now.
Yeah, she just said, why can't he leave the friend for a few hours? All right. All right, CLO, thank you. Great. These were great responses today. I loved them. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, the 56th annual NAACP Image Awards were live Saturday night from Pasadena. Dion Cole was the host and MC Light narrated.
Good job.
Yeah, very great job.
Yes.
For the night as usual. Morris Chestnut led a tribute for the residents of Los Angeles that lost their homes in the recent fires. And Vice President Kamala Harris was given the Chairman's Award, and her acceptance speech credited the NAACP for the groundbreaking work the organization has done for years. And then she spoke to the current state of unrest in the United States. Take a listen.
Because you see, our power has never come from having an easy path. Our strength flows from our faith. Faith in God, faith in each other, and our refusal to surrender to cynicism and destruction. Not because it is easy, but because it is necessary. Not because victory is guaranteed, but because the fight is worth it. And while we have no illusions about what we are up against in this chapter in our American story, this chapter will be written not simply by whoever occupies the Oval Office, nor by the wealthiest among us. The American story will be written by you, written by us, by we the people. I thank you. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Drop the mic.
Oh, we miss her. Oh,
Yes.
gosh.
Empowering, powerful.
Pretty much miss anybody right now. I miss George Bush right now.
You mentioned George Bush right again.
Hell yeah, anybody. This dude up in here, man. Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
That's all you
It's
can say.
exhausting.
Yeah.
The divide, the hatred.
All right, for the next 4 years. Okay, Tyler Perry's 68881 Movie of the Year, and Keke Palmer won Entertainer of the Year award. She won that, and
That
she
was a
was so
surprise.
thrilled. Yeah, it was a surprise. I thought, what did you think? Cynthia Erivo?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Keke Palmer, well deserving. So congratulations to her and Dave Chappelle and the Wayans family, all of them. It was a great night. Great night. Moving on, thousands of federal employees were threatened by DOGE this weekend. That is, of course, the Department of Government Efficiency run by Elon Musk. Saturday evening, Elon Musk, the head of DOGE, tweeted all federal employees will shortly receive an email requesting to understand what they got done last week. Failure to respond will be taken as a resignation. What? Excuse me?
Gangster, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the emails were sent to employees across federal agencies with the subject line, "What did you do last week?" The email asked that employees reply with 5 bullet points summarizing what they accomplished at work last week and to copy their managers. The email also gave employees until midnight tonight, Monday, to respond. According to Yahoo, it's unclear if DOGE can legally terminate the workers. What?
Why do we keep talking about what's legal
Yeah.
when this administration does what they want to do?
That's true. Yeah. A felon
He
is
did a
running
lot
the
of
country.
illegal stuff. Yeah, he did a lot of stuff before he got in office. Now that's who you got.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen to me. Rich people don't care what the law is and the rule is. they try to find ways around that to accomplish what they want to accomplish. If the rule or the law is prohibiting or getting in the way of what they want to do or accomplish, then they find a way to get around it, go through it. They look for a loophole. They hire really expensive lawyers, and they find a way, and they go about their business. That's how they do business.
Mm-hmm. And that's the world in which we live right now. All right.
That's it.
Yeah. Finally, the Delta Airlines flight that flipped over and caught fire upon landing in Toronto. Remember, it happened about a week ago. We talked about it. Well, there were 80 people on board, okay, counting crew members. There were no fatalities, miraculously, praise the Lord. Delta Airlines has since offered to pay the passengers $30,000 for an approximate payout of $2.3 million in total. The compensation amount sparked controversy on social media.
$2.3 million.
Yeah, in total.
In total.
Yeah, each passenger will get $30,000. People saying $30,000 is not enough money for what the passengers went through. I mean, they were flipped over, hanging like bats. So what do you guys think? $30,000? Would you take it? Would you not take it?
I'm not taking that. No. We going to the Supreme Court with my case. I ain't taking that.
And I'm injured?
Yeah, because, there were...
There's no way you flipping this plane over and I'm not injured.
Mm-hmm. No. Well, here's $30,000. Okay, here's $30,000. Go get that fixed.
Let's start at $2.53 million. Let's start there.
The total of what they wanted to pay.
Well, listen to me. If you're in a car accident, somebody's going to get a check out of a car accident. That's the country we live in. Mm-hmm. How can you possibly think an airplane can flip over? Because whatever it was none of the passengers' fault.
Right. Okay, $30,000. Okay, that's what you get.
I thought I had jet fuel on me, but it was my fuel.
Anyway, coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, a listener needs some help on how to talk to a woman. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, let's go. Come on, Shirley. What you got?
I don't know if you know this, but I love my job. We have a great time at work every day. Well, if you're a business owner and you want to hire experienced employees who love what they do too, where do you find them? Could be a question you have. Well, ZipRecruiter is the answer.
You gotta have the right people around you.
ZipRecruiter's technology shows your job to qualified candidates immediately, and ZipRecruiter's smart technology finds top talent fast.
Okay, now that's some good advice, Shirley.
Go to ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry.
Steve Harvey Nation, go check it out now.
All right. Okay, Steve. So there's this young guy who's 22 years old. He needs your help. He's trying to get a 24-year-old lady's attention. He's 22. The lady is 24. He wrote, I might be trying to date a lady that is out of my league. I don't know what to say to her. Tommy, he says, I usually break the ice with jokes, but she doesn't think I'm funny. Please give me some pointers since you're funny guys like me. So he wants you guys' help.
We like him?
No,
yeah, he
that's
says,
not true.
You're funny guys like me. She doesn't think he's funny, but apparently he thinks he's funny.
No. Stop saying that. Right?
He's only 22.
Yeah, bro. That ain't the same inroad don't work with everybody.
True that.
You going in there with jokes and she don't think you funny. Could it be she's correct?
What if she doesn't have a sense of humor and he is funny?
It sounds like she's turned off already.
Yeah, but if she think you silly,
you
can't go in there with some more of these damn jokes, though.
What's the difference?
Now, I don't know where y'all work or nothing like this.
Yeah.
But this is, excuse me, I don't mean to bother you, and I really don't. Now, you obviously know this one, but this is the first thing my brother taught me.
Okay.
Excuse me. I don't want to bother you, but it would really, really make my day if I knew what your name was. And then they say my name. My name is Michelle. Michelle, thank you so much. That's all I want. I just wanted to know your name because every time I see you, it just matters to me. And I would love to know the name of the person that matters to me every time I see him. So, hey, thank you, Michelle. I said, so boom. So then my brother told me, the next time you see her, walk up to her and call her name, and then say, "Hey, Michelle, how are you today? Hi, how are you? Hey, really, thank you for giving me your name. I would love it. I would love it, and I hope this is not an inconvenience. That if I wish you knew my name too, so when I say hello, Michelle, I could get the return of you saying, well, hello, Steve. That would really, really make my day." She said, "Well, hello, Steve. Thank you. Cool." And that's how I started the conversation.
No joke.
And I let her know every time she spoke to me that it mattered to me.
Like if she said, "Hello, Steve," the next day you would do what?
Wow. Thank you. That's all I was hoping for. That made my day. Thank you. And then walk off. Oh, Jesus, boy, you winning.
Then the next day, "Hey, Steve."
Hey, Michelle. Hey, listen, do you eat pizza? Or because, Michelle, if I could buy you a slice of pizza.
All right, player. Thank you, Steve. Coming up next, the ultimate player of us all, Sister Odell, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as promised, she's here, the one and only Sister Odell. You hear her.
When I keep myself together, I wonder, Lord, to myself. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's going on? Because my time is usually short, so let's just cram it.
Well, well, Sister Odell, you've heard of Pastor Jamal Bryant. He's the senior pastor at New Birth in Atlanta. Anyway, he's calling.
The church used to be belong to Eddie Long?
Yes, ma'am. That's the very one, as Carla would say. All right. Well, Jamal Bryant, Pastor Jamal Bryant is calling for people to fast from shopping at Target since Target has gotten rid of its DEI program. A lot of people are wondering, why does Pastor Jamal care? Why is he coming for Target when other stores have also gotten rid of their DEI policies? And they want to know, is this proper etiquette for a pastor? What do you think?
Well, I don't know if it's proper etiquette, but Jerome need to find something else to do is what he need to do.
No, ma'am, it's Jamal. Pastor Jamal Bryant.
Who is he?
You called him Jerome.
Yeah.
You said Jerome.
Who is Jerome?
Well, who is he, though?
He's a pastor of New Birth, and just outside of Atlanta.
Well, let me ask you something. If I got to ask you several times who he is, then you need to ask yourself, who is he? You see how it works, sweetie?
Yes, ma'am, but it's not
when Jesus was walking earth, ain't nobody say, who is that? Everybody knew that was Jesus. They waiting on him. Sometimes reputation got to speak for itself.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, y'all, Jerome, Jimmy, Jackson, whatever, what was his name? Jamal,
yeah.
Jamal. He's
Jamal.
Yes, ma'am.
He want us not go to Target.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, just to stop shopping there because of their DEI program that they canceled.
Do you just know old pastors, Sister Odell? You don't know these young
new pastors? These new ones, you know. If you ain't gonna put your suit on and get up in the pulpit, you can't tell me nothing.
Well, what pastors did you know back in the day?
Standing up in it, James Cleveland.
It's been a good day, James Cleveland.
Yes.
Dr. Bobby Jones.
Oh, okay.
Ebenezer Kaiser. Ebenezer Kaiser. Orville Redenbacher, that was head of
the popcorn
ministry.
Yeah.
You don't even understand. Billy Graham.
Billy Graham and
the real ones, you know. The real ones.
Jimmy Swagger.
So, you know. Now, Jimmy was, down at, Jimmy had some issues.
Yes.
Hotel with them hookers.
Yeah.
He fell off a little bit. So,
So,
I know, T.D. Jakes,
Yeah.
old school pastors, It's going to be hard to organize a Target boycott because this girl on y'all show, Monica, she stay down there.
How do you know
Mississippi
that?
Monica. I done seen her down there.
You shop at Target, Sister Odell?
Who don't shop at Target? If we don't go to Target and to Walmart, well, you know Walmart gave money to Donald Trump too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
everybody gave money. You ain't gonna be able to drive a car in a minute.
United
All rich people gave money to Donnie. You can get off of Google. Listen, what we need to do is get ourselves together and find out how we gonna handle it next 4 years, what we need to do.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And Jamal need to just go and do what he do. Just keep telling the word. He's a nice preacher.
Yeah. Okay.
Wearing all them colorful outfits and everything. Wonderful young man.
Yes, ma'am. He just got married recently. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you, Sister
He made too
Odell.
many mistakes for me, though, personally.
Coming up next.
Judge much?
Coming up next. It is the nephew and today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is my daughter-in-law and my sons. Okay, we'll get into that, find out what it's all about, and it's not good. Okay. Trouble in this family, all right? We'll find out in just a few, because right now it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
How stupid you want me to be this morning, Shirley, Carla? How stupid y'all want? Y'all looking, y'all.
Yeah,
do you, baby?
All the same, though.
Yeah. I'm high end. When I go hard, I go high end.
I mean, you the luxury brand.
Yes.
Of stupidity.
Yeah. The Louis Vuitton.
I'm talking about
I want to be the Rolls Royce.
Yes. Do it, baby.
All right, I got it for you. This right here is this. You know, it's just some people kill me. Now, you know, this lady been coming to my house for the last, back and forth from my house to her and her husband's house. But now she bringing these bed bugs to my house. And see, that's unacceptable. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Somewhere you got to draw the line. So she bringing bed bugs from her house to my house. And I done spent about $2,500. I got to get a new mattress and everything. So I'm calling. I'm thinking I'm calling her, but the husband pick up. But we got to get this $2,500. I got to get this mattress. I need all my money back. Cause she done bring bed bugs to my house. This right here is bed bugs, y'all. I can't stand it, man. Some married people kill me.
You're going too far. This is too far right here.
Yeah.
I can tell.
It really
Just
is.
by the setup. It's too far.
Bed bugs, let's go.
Hello, I'm trying to speak to Shanice. She's not here right now. I'll take a message. Do you know when she's coming back? Nah, is this a business call or something? No, this is personal. I need to talk to her immediately. Nah, you need to talk to me. This a man. Who is this? This is Brandon. Who are you? I'm Ernest, man. But how do you know Shanice? I got a bit of a situation here, man, and it's basically a financial situation that I'm owed some money from her. So I kind of need to talk to her about getting this money. Is totally disrupted my whole apartment, and I need to actually see about talking to her about getting this whole problem taken care of. What's the situation? What's going on? I mean, I'm basically right now I'm $2,500 in the rears due to Shanice, and I need to see if she's gonna be able to pay me for the situation or what. Do my girl owe you money? She owes me $2,500. $2,500 for what? I don't even know who you are, first of all. So, what's up with the $2,500? Man, first of all, my name is Brandon. Okay, and I've been knowing Shanice probably for the last 3 or 4 months now. Okay, so here you want to know it all in a nutshell is like this. Shanice been coming through. Okay, for the last 3 or 4 months, been coming over here to my spot, to my apartment, hanging out. I'm just now finding out within the last 2 weeks. I had to get rid of my couch. I had to get rid of my mattresses because... Your mattress? Because it's bed bugs. Wait a minute, dude. Wait a minute. So you trying to tell me she was in your bed? Yeah, she been in my bed, dude. She been in your bed. Are you crazy? Hey, man. Come on now, dude.
Listen,
the problem is not where she's $2,500. The problem is you talking about $2,500. You talking about my girl was in your bed. Now, we're not even going to get into that. You understand what I'm saying? But that $2,500, you can forget about it. No. Hold up. First of all, you calling here, and here a dude answer the phone, and you still got the ask for her, and then go tell me about some $2,500 about some mattress? Dude, I'm out. My mattresses, man, are $1,000. It's full of bed bugs. I had to throw that away. Man, nobody worried about no damn mattress, dude. You talking about my girl. We've been together for 4 years. I'm about to pop the question on her, and you want to sit there and talk about she been hanging with you or kicking with you for the last 4 months. It's about to be over in a minute. Dude, if you want to marry Shanice, cool. I don't care nothing about that. Hey, don't even worry about that now. But you on my phone talking about some damn mattress, man. That's a problem, dude. I ain't worried about no damn mattress. I'm worried about. I ain't got no mattress right now. You calling my house? You calling mine? Dude, I do not have a mattress right now, nor do I have a couch. Do you understand the problem that brings to me? I don't care nothing about your mattress or couch, dude. I don't care nothing about that. Your name? You say your name Brandon? I'm Brandon, yes. Yeah, Brandon, okay, don't worry about it, Brandon, because you're going to find me real soon. Don't let me find you before you find me, though. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Dude. No, you can have them bed bugs and that mattress or whatever. Answer these for all I care. But what I'm saying is, you talking about some bed bugs, ain't no bed bugs over here. Okay, so what she getting the bed bugs from? She done brought them over here to my place. I don't care nothing about it. She ain't bring nothing over there, first of all. But that ain't even a problem right now. Dude, you calling me been over here, man. I ain't had nobody else over here. Right, don't worry about who you had over there, but you don't call here talking about no money. You ain't getting nothing from here. Okay, first of all, dude, check this out. I don't have a problem with you, okay? Me and you cool. No, we got a problem. We already got a problem. You calling me talking about you been sleeping with my girl. Hey, dog, once I'm going to say it again. Me and you cool, dog. We cool. We not cool. First of all, I'm going to find out who you are. I'm going to handle Shanice myself. I'm going to handle you later. What you talking about? You gonna handle me? I'm gonna handle you later. You want a mattress, right? Hey, dude. You want a mattress, right? Go ahead and marry Shanice. I ain't got nothing to do with that. My problem is getting my money back, man, for the property of mine that she has ruined, man. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna get you a mattress. Don't worry about that. It's gonna be a casket wrapped around that though. Hey, dude. Why you sitting here creating the drama with me when me and you, we ain't even the problem. The problem is Shanice. The problem is you picked up your phone and you called here. That's the problem. Okay, now you got two problems. You ain't got no couch. You ain't got no mattress. Now you got a dude after you. You understand what I'm saying? You know what? I see I can't talk to you. When do Shanice get home, man? Don't worry about when Shanice get home. Okay. What you need to worry about is when I find you. Okay, so when you going to have my money then when you find me? Because I need my money. Yeah, I'm going to have your money. I'm going to have your mattress too. Please understand. You're going to be resting real well. Okay, so let me ask you this here, man. Shanice bring bed bugs over to my house, leave them all in my mattress, leave them all on my couch where I got to throw my stuff away. Where I'm wrong at, man? Where I'm wrong? I'm going to ask you straight up. Did you know she had a man? Say what? Did you know she had a man? What? I mean, kind of, sort of, but not really, though. Ain't no kind of, sort of, man. Either you know she got a man or she don't got a man. You knew she had a man, right? And you still went and did it, right? Hey, dog, I ain't got nothing to do with y'all, man. I'm dealing with these bed bugs. You understand what I'm saying? Dude, do you understand you messing up a 4-year relationship? You know how much time I put in with this woman? 4 years. 4 years we about to get married. And you calling here with this when are y'all supposed to get married? Don't worry about when we supposed to get married, man. You messed that all up. What I'm trying to explain to you is, dude, you calling here on some bed bug, which I know she ain't got nothing to do with, but the fact that you told me that she was over your house, in your bed, that's over. It's over now. You understand what I'm saying? Now, when she get home, I'm going to deal with that. You understand what I'm saying? That's going to get dealt with. I'm walking up out of here. But when I leave here, please believe my next stop is to come find your First of all, how did you get the number to this apartment? That's what I want to know. Hey, dude, she gave me both numbers, the cell phone number and the house number, and told me, if it's an emergency, call the house. Okay, and this is an emergency? Yeah, this is an emergency. I got bad bugs, man. Learn another emergency number. Learn 911, because when I come knocking on your door, either you come out and you handle it, or you better call the cops. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Hey, man, do you think Tommy will pay for the bed bugs? Who is Tommy? I'm just saying, do you think Tommy will pay for the bed bugs? Who the is Tommy? Tommy, dog. Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Ernest, you just got pranked by your girl, Shanice. Man. Y'all. You all right, man? Boy, hey. Boy, it was over. It was over. You understand what I'm telling you? It was over.
Oh, man.
Stupid. What I say? Play
Stupid on a Monday morning. All right. Lexington, Kentucky. Y'all already know the nephew is coming to town. Comedy off Broadway, March 13th, 14th, 15th, and the 16th. Tickets on sale right now. Bricktown Comedy Club, Oklahoma City. That's March 28th, 29th, and 30th. Charlotte, North Carolina. That's April 4th, 5th, and 6th. Charlotte. I have to say it like that. Charlotte, North Carolina. Tickets are on sale.
We know.
Right now.
We know.
Yeah.
Coming up next, today's strawberry letter for you. The subject is my daughter-in-law and my sons. We'll get into it right after this.
All right, let's go. Come on, Shirley. What you got?
I don't know if you know this, but I love my job. We have a great time at work every day. Well, if you're a business owner and you want to hire experienced employees who love what they do too, where do you find them? Could be a question you have. Well, ZipRecruiter is the answer.
You gotta have the right people around you.
ZipRecruiter's technology shows your job to qualified candidates immediately, and ZipRecruiter's smart technology finds top talent fast.
Okay, now that's some good advice, Shirley.
Go to ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry.
Steve Harvey Nation, go check it out now.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's strawberry letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click submit strawberry letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
Nephew, thank you. Subject, my daughter-in-law and my sons. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 64-year-old married man and I have 2 sons. My wife and I are retired and we enjoy spending time with our 3 grandchildren. Our oldest son got married 6 years ago and I used to love his wife. She's been a part of our family for 10 years. My wife and I spent a week with my son and his family for Christmas. I got up early one morning to meditate and get my coffee while the house was still quiet. As I walked into the kitchen, I could hear my daughter-in-law in her office on the phone. I heard her say, "Your parents took the kids to the mall yesterday." It kind of threw me off because she could only be talking to my other son. I never mentioned it to my wife. Then Christmas Eve, my daughter-in-law left her phone in the kitchen face down. It kept on vibrating, so my wife flipped the phone over to see whose phone it was. She said she saw back-to-back texts from our younger son, who just turned 30. She thought maybe he was trying to pop up and surprise us for Christmas. I thought to myself, that might be why my daughter-in-law was talking to him that morning. Christmas Day came and we all FaceTimed with our younger son, who said he had no plans of joining us. I was really puzzled by that point. It all came out last week when my younger son came home and said he had to talk to me. He told me that he had a fling with my daughter-in-law. He said she drove for 4 hours to see him, and over the course of that weekend, they had sex 3 times. He said it was terrible, and he told her it will never happen again. But she won't leave him alone. I am not equipped to handle this. Do I encourage my son to tell his big brother about what he did to his wife, or should I stay out of this? Well, of course, I think you know the answer to this, Dad. This is all terrible, first of all. It's bad on both parts. Your younger son for betraying his blood brother, and of course, wifey for her slimy behavior. And, that could possibly break up this family. And Dad, you shouldn't have to be equipped to handle this. No one is equipped to deal with this kind of foolishness. No, you shouldn't tell your older son, and neither should your younger son. If this ever gets out, it will start a family feud like no other. Your younger son needs to stop all communication with this woman, his sister-in-law, meaning stop texting her, stop answering her calls, all of that. They got to stop this. Please tell him that, just tell him that so he can move on, leave her, try to put this behind him and move on if he can, because if the son finds out, this is going to be a mess right here. It already is. And I just don't understand why he would do that to his brother and why she would do it and possibly break up a family between 2 brothers. Steve?
I'm confused. I'm very confused. Okay, you all have heard the letter that Shirley just read. You heard Shirley's response. Here's my confusion, and it's not directed at Shirley. It's directed at things I've heard women say. This is what I've heard women say throughout the course of my life. If this is my friend, I would tell my friend. If she was my friend, let's say a woman saw a man cheating on one of her girlfriends. I've heard the woman say, if she was my friend, she would tell me. I've heard women say, I would want to know. I've heard women say, she's my friend, I have to tell her. I'm just saying I've heard these things. That may not apply to every woman, but I've heard this a lot, and I think you all will admit you've heard that too. Now, based on that right there, now let's go to Shirley's response. Shirley says she knows that this father knows the answer to this, and he has got to stay out of this because no one is equipped for this. I'm looking at both sides of this letter now because I really don't know how to respond quite yet. So now, ladies, let me get this right. If someone was cheating on you, you always say you would want to know. And then women always feel, a lot of times, not all women, but a lot of women feel like it's their obligation to tell their friend what they saw. We have letter after letter after letter about this conflict that you all are facing. So in this letter right here, is it because they are men that they should leave it alone, let it go? Is it because he is the father and these are his sons? I do understand Shirley's concern that this could break up the family. Because it's a betrayal of the younger son, right, who betrayed his big brother. That is the foulest of this.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the foulest of all of this.
Yes.
That is your brother. I don't care what this chick come to you with. This is my brother.
Yeah. Blood.
This is my brother. So, to me, the young boy is the foulest. Now, is the wife, the daughter-in-law, the sister-in-law stank? Oh, absolutely. Garbage.
I like that. Trash.
I mean, straight trash, man. And now all of this falls in the lap of the father. Because the young boy is so tossed up. They got to have a great relationship because he took it to his dad. When we come back, I still don't know what I'm going to say.
Hang on, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, my daughter-in-law and my sons. We'll get back into it right after this.
All right, let's go. Come on, Shirley. What you got?
I don't know if you know this, but I love my job. We have a great time at work every day. Well, if you're a business owner and you want to hire experienced employees who love what they do too, where do you find them? Could be a question you have. Well, ZipRecruiter is the answer.
You gotta have the right people around you.
ZipRecruiter's technology shows your job to qualified candidates immediately, and ZipRecruiter's smart technology finds top talent fast.
Okay, now that's some good advice, Shirley.
Go to ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry.
Steve Harvey Nation, go check it out now.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. This is a wild one right here. My daughter-in-law and my sons.
There's this man, 64 years old, and he's got 2 sons. And the oldest son is married to a woman for over 10 years. They have 3 grandchildren. He absolutely adored this woman. And then he heard her having a conversation one morning. He got up to have coffee. She was in her office and got up and heard her talking to someone on the phone and said, your parents took the grandkids to the mall today, which meant he thought you could only be talking to the oldest son, you know, or one of his sons. Mm-hmm. So, cause they only had 2 kids. All right. Fast forward. They over there, they expecting everybody home for Christmas. The phone rings, it's on vibrate. It's some messages and texts from the younger son to the daughter-in-law. Now, dad is confused and then thought, well, maybe he was trying to surprise everybody. They get on the FaceTime on Christmas. Come to find out he wasn't coming at all. Finally, the young boy talks to his 64-year-old dad and say, Dad, I need to talk to you. I got a problem. This woman, the daughter-in-law, my brother's wife, drove to see me for 4 hours. We had sex 3 times. It was terrible. It was terrible. And he told her it'll never happen again. But she won't leave him alone. And the man is saying, I'm not equipped to handle this. Do I encourage my son to tell his big brother about what he did to his wife? See, listen to that sentence, dog. Do I tell my son to tell his big brother about what he did to his wife? Wow. That is the most powerful statement in this whole letter for this man. Because he's a man. He know what that older boy gonna feel or think. And he knows this could blow up. Because it's going to blow up. Because the oldest son is going to be destroyed on both sides. My wife betrayed me, but my little brother did too. I had an incident that happened to me a long, long time ago. And somebody lied and said my brother did it to me. When I called my brother, I was handling the situation. But when I called and I charged my brother with doing it to me, and I was so upset, man, talking to my brother, because all I kept saying, bruh, not you, man. Yeah. Bruh, not you. Dog, I'd take this for anybody, but dog, you, bruh. My brother finally got, so I hung up. I went home. I was distraught. Finally, somebody came and said, hey, man, I talked to your brother. Let me tell you what happened. He said, but you was just hollering and he couldn't get you listening. Turned out my brother didn't do it at all. The part that crushed me most was I thought it was a betrayal of my brother. And I could take it from anybody else, but not my brother, though.
Right.
Not my brother, man. Because we was raised to take care of each other. So, dad of 64 years, I don't really know what to tell you. I really, really don't. I have 3 sons. If this happened in my family, I would be really, honestly, to be honest with you, I'd be feeling the way you are. And I wouldn't know what to do. But I'm a father, so I got to do something. You can't just let it lay. You can't. But, bruh, I don't know how to handle this. Because this right here can go south so fast. So fast. And the injury that could be caused to your oldest son is one that may not be repairable.
Breaking up of the family.
Your wife betrayed me, who's the mother of my children, and my little brother betrayed me. God, dog. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I talked to this little trifling girl, though.
The daughter-in-law?
Yeah.
As a father, you're saying you talked to the daughter-in-law.
You would let her know that you know the daughter.
Yeah, I know what didn't happen. And what I want you to do is fix this.
By leaving.
Yeah, just bounce. Say you don't want this no more. Don't destroy my sons. Just go on, bounce and leave. But she's not going to do that.
I was going to say, she's not going to do that, Steve.
Well, she's not going to bounce and leave without the destruction. Because if she's that type of person, she going to think, well, I ain't going to be the only one hurt. Oh, so you going to protect your sons. Exactly. Well, if you want me to blow my family up, I'm blow your family up too. That's why I don't know what to say. This is the first strawberry letter that has completely stumped me. Because I really just don't know what to say. I would really have to pray about this one. Because I don't have the answer. I just don't have an answer, man. This is horrible beyond anything. But I'm so disappointed in my younger son.
Yeah.
Boy, you didn't think for 1 minute, this my brother? This is my brother, man? Yeah. Bruh, come on. Oh, man.
Either way, Yeah. It's bad.
That would break my heart.
It would. Either way, it's bad.
That would break my heart because I got 3 sons.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you. You can comment on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook or at Steve Harvey FM. Also, check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Now, coming up next, we're going to do a Black History quiz here, guys. It is Black History Month. Know your history right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Did you know you can now buy a Hyundai on Amazon? The same place where you order yoga mats, a toothbrush, and pretty much everything else. All from the comfort of your home. Just locate a nearby dealer, pick your color, your options, check the price, and with a few dotting of some I's and crossing some T's, voila. Your Hyundai is ready for pickup.
It's that easy. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. Limited availability, pickup through participating Hyundai dealers in select markets.
Well, instead of sports today, because Junior's not here, we decided to do a Black History quiz in honor of Black History Month. Yes, we are still celebrating. Here you go. Question number 1.
Okay, let me ask you this before I start answering.
Mm-hmm. You know,
is this a serious quiz, or do you want me and Food to do what we do?
Do what you do, but do what you
can't
do.
help it anyway. Y'all gonna do what y'all do.
Okay, go ahead.
We'll start off easy. All right. In what state was Barack Obama a senator before president?
Oh, I know that. It's called Illinois. Ding, yes. I win.
Wow.
All right.
You know what I mean.
Number 2. Soul Train was created and hosted by Montel Williams, Arsenio Hall.
Stop. Don Cornelius, stop.
Yes.
We don't need no multiple choice for that. If you don't know that, turn in your NAACP card. We're not finna play with you.
We're not playing these reindeer games. All right.
Jordan.
What was the greatest nickname? I mean, real name. What was the greatest?
Muhammad Ali. What is y'all?
You gave it away.
It was supposed to be what was Muhammad Ali's nickname. What was the greatest real name? But you're right, Steve. Here were the multiple choices just for fun. What was Muhammad Ali's nickname? The Greatest, the Fridge, or Mookie?
The Mookie?
Are you for real?
Spike Lee. All right, here we go. Who played Uncle Phil in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Tommy.
Uncle Phil played Uncle Phil.
Yeah. Hello. Exactly.
Hell yeah, because that's what I was finna call him.
James Avery.
He was everybody's uncle.
Rest in peace, James Avery.
R.I.P. You're right about that. All right. Oh, okay. Now this is serious. Steve, you asked if there were any serious questions. This is serious. Which movie is one of Morgan Freeman's most iconic roles? Get this right or else.
It's a couple though now,
You
really.
should know this.
Yeah, I don't know what you talking about. Most iconic role.
What?
You don't.
Let's
you don't
just say
say
Driving
God.
Miss Daisy.
No.
Hell no. Shawshank Redemption.
Yes.
Glory.
Tommy. who played Prince Akeem in Coming to America? Come on, guys.
Now who could that be?
Let me see. Sexy Chocolate. No,
Come on, Randy Watson. Come on, Randy Watson.
I want to wonder
Eddie Murphy, you guys know these. These were so easy. All right. Thank you. Coming up, who is one of the kings of comedy that's on this show? Coming up at the top of the hour, a young woman needs some advice, who's a single woman and never had a real job. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, this one is from Shay in Nashville. Shay says, I'm a 25-year-old single woman and I've never had a real job. My dad said I'm his responsibility until another man takes me off his hands. My mom is nagging my dad about making me find a job and move out of our home. She told me that I need to be more independent, but she married my dad when she was 22 and he was 42 and has not worked a day in her life. Why is mom even in this?
Well,
is she a
for
hater?
starters, no. For starters, your mama probably know you ain't got no prospects on the board. Ain't like y'all got a police line up and you picking from it. Your mama has watched you not have a choice. You don't have any suitable suitors. And plus, ladies, there's nothing wrong with learning how to take care of yourself in the event that you have to take care of yourself. If your whole goal is to be dependent on a man, you're finna get used up a couple times.
Get a new goal.
So, no, I think, why is she in it? Because she's trying to prepare you, because life don't go the way you want it to do. No, I mean, life don't go the way you want it to. Life just go.
Life be life.
And if you don't know, and if you don't never learn how to go with the flow, then you're going to be in some serious trouble. So I think your mom is absolutely right. Now, you could sit there and not work and not get, and 25, and you ain't never worked. Okay.
That ain't good.
Okay.
But times are different now than when her mom was 22. Absolutely.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Tell me the time period where you don't need no money.
Don't need a check. I'm telling you.
Yeah, where that time at, Shirley?
Oh, there is no time when you don't need any money.
Okay.
So she just been at
Next
the house
question.
for all these
Unless,
years?
well, her dad said she's his responsibility, so he should take some.
No, she is his responsibility because he's made her his responsibility. So therefore, she is.
Yeah.
What she has done is she's taken advantage of it, and the mama tired of it.
Yeah, for sure.
True.
Yeah.
You sitting up in here like the princess.
Car. Well, yeah.
See, right? Yeah. Well, you need a job.
Daddy, I need a new car. Okay, baby, you're my responsibility.
Daddy, I need a new bike. You damn sure do.
A bike.
All right. So you're saying that she needs to get out and find her own job. You agree with the mom, not the dad, as a dad.
I don't know what you're sitting there waiting on.
Yeah.
Faith without works is dead. Next question.
All right. We do have time for another one, Steve. This is from Antoinette in Meridian. Antoinette says, I've been married 4 years and I still haven't met my in-laws. We talk on the phone maybe once a month and that's it. Now, when I finally asked my husband to take me, he admitted that he was ashamed of where he grew up. That's not good enough. That's not a good enough excuse because he's already got me hooked and married. So what could be so bad about his home and his family? Is he hiding something from me? What's going on here? Huh?
Yeah.
What is he hiding?
His family.
Oh, that house nasty. That house nasty.
What's wrong?
His family.
What's wrong with his family?
He know how they are. He gonna carry you over there. You might leave him after this.
It's that bad. It's that bad.
Yeah. There's some people back at that house.
He didn't come to the wedding? They didn't come to the wedding?
Well, she said
They came to the wedding. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. They just got married. Yeah, he didn't invite them or nothing. He knew then.
They've been married for 4 years. She's never met them.
That is crazy.
I know. She should have met
Unless
them.
like one of Tommy's pranks, he don't want to meet them because if you find out Tina's real name, your wife Tina's real name is Terrell, then that might come out as a family.
That's a whole nother issue.
That's one of Tommy's pranks, and now, yeah.
All right, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up in 20 minutes after. Right
Yellow
after
pages.
this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Getting on a plane has been really stressful these past couple of weeks. We've been watching the news. How about this? You're waiting to board your flight and a massive fight breaks out at the terminal. Come on, at the terminal, a massive fight breaks out. It happened Friday evening around 5 p.m.
At the gate.
Right at the gate. At Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. It's all caught on video, guys. The footage shows a large number of people, male and female, punching and kicking each other. And this was a massive brawl at the gate, standing on furniture, yelling, cursing. Now, the cops were... Yeah.
They black?
Yeah.
They black.
So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cops were called. They were called in. But by the time they got there, the suspects and victims, all of them were gone. So we don't even know why they were fighting. That's A. But you can guess. I bet you can guess what airlines this was.
Oh, we damn sure know what airline.
What? Which one?
What gay area?
What?
What?
Spirit. We
Yeah,
know exactly
Spirit.
what this was.
Yeah. Come on.
In all my years of flying, I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's
No.
horrible.
I've never seen
Horrible
that.
behavior.
No.
We just have a different generation now. They're so disrespectful of each other.
And themselves.
You gonna act like you dress. So
Oh,
you gonna
my
act
mom,
like you
act like
dress.
you look. Yeah. Growing up. Yeah. All right. All right. Coming up, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Did you know you can now buy a Hyundai on Amazon, the same place where you order yoga mats, a toothbrush, and pretty much everything else, all from the comfort of your home? Just locate a nearby dealer, pick your color, your options, check the price, and with a few dotting of some I's and crossing some T's, voila, your Hyundai is ready for pickup.
It's that easy. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. Limited availability. Pickup through participating Hyundai dealers in select markets.
All right, guys, it's time for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather be missing a tooth on the side, or would you rather be 4 inches shorter?
I'm not finna do it. I pass on this.
I don't make these up.
I'm not finna
I
be
just
4
pass.
inches shorter. You can take that tooth. You take these 2 teeth out the middle if you want to. I'm not finna be 4 inches shorter.
just snag it,
The old
snaggle,
family feud.
Jack-o'-lantern at the mouth.
Everybody letting the family feud.
Hey, Steve.
All
Give
right.
me Tommy, give me Thurley.
Survey says.
Yeah, no, I'm not finna be 4 inches short. I'm gonna take that tooth on the side and just have a good side. That's all.
Welcome to Reddit the Thug.
All right. Would you rather attend a Black History program at the White House, or would you rather kiss your ex?
You talking about with the current administration?
Absolutely.
I ain't fooling with him.
Yes,
God.
we know you.
Kiss Otto?
Yeah, kiss the ex or go to Black History program.
Let's just kiss, say goodbye.
Oh, so you would
Come
kiss
on,
your
Manhattan.
ex. Oh.
On the forehead.
Yeah, eat my ass alive. I go anywhere near that White House.
Right.
I'm not finna do that. Oh,
Even
damn.
for a Black History program.
I don't
can't
give a
ever,
damn what it's
Steve.
for.
You
No, Lord Jesus.
No, Lord.
sir.
All right, moving on. Would you rather be pigeon-toed or slew-footed? Slew-footed.
Pigeon-toed, baby. Pigeon.
Come on, Spike Lee.
Pigeon me up. That's the way I like it, baby. Come through.
That out ain't good. That out?
Yeah.
Going out.
When I was a little boy, when I got clean,
Slew-footed.
like if I got a new Easter suit, I walked pigeon-toed.
Oh, because what was that
Yeah.
considered cool or?
Yeah, I
Wanted
thought that
us to
was the
see you.
look, man. Yeah.
Thought the ladies liked it.
No, I didn't. I was too little boy. I didn't. I just thought this pigeon-toed was cool.
Just no logic. You just did it.
You had seen
I'm not
someone
finna be
do it.
slew-footed though. That's not what I'm finna do.
Why? What's wrong with slew-footed?
It just looks goofy.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Would you rather be a successful R&B singer, or would you rather be a Broadway actor? Oh, interesting.
On Broadway.
Man, hell no. I'd be mad at myself. Is it more noble to suffer the slings and arrows of the most turbulent times of our wishes? Washing the hamlets and grounds and everything. Man, all that meaningless crap. I don't be that.
Take off to get to see up trappers in my
I know you want me.
Just sleep.
I'm talking about be singing everything. I'm so hungry.
You sound like
Feed
Tyrese.
me.
All right.
Feed
Thank you guys. That's
me
today's
in my
round of Would You
mouth.
Rather. Coming up next, our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show.
Feed me
The
in
one
my
and
mouth.
only. Get up, Carla. Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, this is Shirley Strawberry, and you know what it's like. You're driving around all over town, and your schedule is packed all day long. I mean, you're booked and busy. That's when your me time becomes even more important. Well, what if your me time and your driving around time were the same? In the all-new 2025 Nissan Murano, they can be. I mean, the Murano was literally designed to help you relax. We're talking about ambient mood lighting in over 64 different colors and a Bose premium sound system playing all your favorite music. So you can just dial up the music and the lighting to set whatever vibe you want. And just like that, you've created your own personal oasis. And you're still getting everything done that your crazy day dictates. It's not often that productivity and relaxation intersect, right? But they certainly do in the all-new Murano. Because no amount of rushing around is going to get you down when you're chilling in a Murano. Check it out for yourself. Drive the all-new 2025 Nissan Murano today. Ambient lighting and Bose are optional features.
All right, guys, here we are. Last break of the day on this Monday. It's been a great day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you to everyone
I got
for
some
listening.
closing remarks. This is something that I had to come to terms to. I think I've been sharing with you all. I was just been going through something over the past couple of weeks, and I found myself not taking my own advice. And I forgot to look at my track record because I'm human, you know. I forgot to think of all God has brought me through. My wife reminded me, she said, Steve, let me ask you something. Has God ever been too late? And wow, he ain't. God ain't ever showed up late. That's crazy, man. But I'm grateful I got somebody in my life that reminds me of stuff. But I was going through some other things too and trying to remember to trust in his timing. But as I was going through it, I learned something too. And, I've been criticized publicly. And, because of my stature in life. And nobody likes it. But you know what I've learned of late? And I want to share it with you. I learned it for myself. I heard somebody say a form of it, but I kind of changed it around. And so I'm going to give you something that I want everybody to focus on, because everybody has to know this information. At one point in time, if it's not happening to you now, it has happened to you in your past, and it will happen to you again. But you know what I really learned? Stop taking criticism from people you don't take advice from. Stop taking criticism from people you don't take advice from. Man, this hit me like a sledgehammer. Why am I allowing you to criticize me when you ain't even nobody I would take advice from? Slow your roll, y'all. Pull this thing in perspective. Listen to me. I was being criticized publicly. Do you know, and the person that was criticizing me, you know what I had to realize? And I want you all to take this message, because you can apply this to whoever you are. It ain't got nothing to do with fame, money, none of that. It got to do with life situation and them critical haters that come at you. I had to ask myself, I had to realize about this man, you are not who I want to be. You're not. You have nothing I want. You don't. You've done nothing I admire. Nothing. I really got technical. You ain't even accomplished nothing that I've accomplished. You've done nothing that I've done. But you're steady criticizing me. And honestly, you're really not even in my league. And guess what? You really don't know me. I'm done with it. And I want you to think about that. Stop taking criticism from people you don't take advice from. Because if you think about it, oftentimes the person that's criticizing you, you know what really makes you look upside their head? Like you saying to yourself, you got the nerve. Who are you? You ain't nothing I'm aspiring to be. You've done nothing I admire. You have nothing I want. You don't really know me. Man, it's just crazy, man. And y'all, I just want you all to accept what I'm saying to you, because it can be so helpful. Stop taking criticism from people you don't take advice from. And I really know who I would take advice from, and it's very few people. But to allow someone who don't even know you, who ain't got your cell number, who you don't even aspire to be, you don't even admire them. There's nothing about them you admire. They don't even have anything you want. But you taking criticism from them, but you drinking it though, and you wearing it, and you letting it affect you. But this is the same person you would not take advice from. That don't make no sense. I am so done with that. I am so, and I've been done with it, but I just didn't know how to verbalize it. But when I found this way to verbalize it, I said, man, I just want to share it with people. Stop taking criticism from people you don't take advice from. If you don't have nothing you can advise me on, you ain't even in the position in your life I want to be in. Most of you are really far better off and further ahead than most people that are criticizing you. If you technically think about it. Think about it. For real. The people who are the loudest in your life, that's giving you the most drama, is only because you allow it to. Because guess what? They ain't even really close to you. They ain't even in your same league. I'm not really good at quoting rap because I'm not a big hip hop head at all. And I'll admit that. So I know I'm going to misquote this, but I kind of heard Jay-Z say something one time that kind of made me laugh because it made me smile. He said, I don't know why you talking to me. We in two different leagues. We shooting at two different baskets. As a matter of fact, me and you pay two different taxes. So why I'm sitting up in here having an argument with you? You ain't even in my same league. Bro, we shooting at two different baskets. Listen, y'all, stop taking criticism from people you wouldn't take advice from. Go on, live your life. That was really golden. That is hold on to it. Y'all have a great day today. Talk to God. I'd absolutely love to hear from you.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.